Alright guys, so it has been 5 years, but I'm finally leaving my mother's basement to face the outside world, so hopefully this goes well. Alright, so yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be absolutely crazy because we are adding the Wither Storm from Minecraft Story Mode into regular Minecraft. Now this mod is almost entirely accurate to the actual games, and the boss fight is absolutely insane, so I would highly recommend this mod. Alright guys, so in order to summon the Wither Storm, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find this house. Now how do you do that? You find the coordinates X and Z, make sure they're both at 0, and once you've done that, then you can find it. If you don't know how to do that, just press F3 on your computer, and that should work. So first thing you want to do is go ahead and locate the staircase, and once you've done that, basically just climb up, and you'll find this totem here. Put this Wither Skull on the totem, and there's the boss. It's as easy as that. But it's probably going to be the worst mistake you've ever made in your life. So one thing to keep in mind is this guy has 7 stages, so this is his first stage, and basically he will look like this weird obsidian blob thing, and don't try to damage him because it will literally do nothing. As this boss absorbs blocks and stuff around him, he will evolve into his second form, and in this form he'll basically have obsidian flying around him and this weird tractor beam thing. In this third phase, this dude will have 3 tentacles, and he will basically start absorbing large chunks of stuff around him, and this is the last phase before he enters something called his destroyer form. Now this is the destroyer form. So this form is absolutely insane. It literally looks like the worst tornado I've ever seen in my life, and yeah, he can literally suck you up and he will eat you. So you will take damage from him biting off your face. A funny thing to keep in mind is even mobs are scared of him, so they'll literally run away. The Wither Storm also has this absolutely insane ability to create these like rocket ship Wither Skulls. And after like an hour, he will reach stage 5. Yeah, just check this out. This is absolutely insane. Like, he has like a giant brain, and he is just a monster at this point. You can also apply an effect known as Wither Sickness, which basically reduces the health of mobs and you as well. If you can get a golden apple, a diamond, some suspicious stew, and one of these drops from the infected mobs, then you can actually make a golden apple stew, which will cure both of you guys. At this point, you might be wondering, how do I even beat this boss? And I don't blame you. What you gotta do is you gotta find this mini boss here that he summons, called the Wither Symbiote. Now this dude is pretty weird. He summons mobs, does that gopher whack-a-mole thing, shoots fireballs, Wither Skulls, and just a bunch of nasty stuff. Basically what you gotta do is attack this spot on his back. And be careful because he does do 14 damage. But if you are lucky, you can get some hits on him and you only get 60 health. He looks super dope, like some like Herobrine, Venom, Michael Myers thing, but I don't even know. Once he's finally dead, he'll start like just standing there. Okay. Basically just wait a little bit, and after he's done with whatever he's doing, he will spawn something that is crucial for defeating the boss. And there we go, there it is. This item is called the Enchanted Command Block Book. Now once you have this book in your inventory, what you gotta do is you gotta surround it by TNT, 4 gunpowder, and then you basically get the super TNT. And you gotta take the super TNT, surround it with blaze powder, surround it with gunpowder, and basically make the Fermita Bomb. Now this Fermita Bomb is the only way you can actually beat this boss. And basically what it will do is it will literally one-shot everything. Like, I've tested with the Ender Dragon, it one-shots that too. So be very careful. Okay, this thing is just dope. Check this out. Alright, there we go. Bro, what the heck? That dude literally just like turned into blocks. That is insane. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go to this command block and attack it. I guess that's not working because I'm in survival, but let me go ahead and switch my game mode real quick, and then you should be able to see its effects. There we go. Alright, and now it's gonna start the whole thing all over again because that dude is not dead and the real fight is only just beginning. And now you have 3 parts to deal with. So yeah, even more wonderful. In order to defeat this boss once and for all, you're gonna need to go ahead and craft yourself some diamond weapons and get one more command block book. Combine these 2 items at a smithing table and then you will get a command block weapon. Command block weapons and tools never lose durability and are the only way to beat the boss in this final phase. Guys, look at this dude. This dude is absolutely crazy. This is phase 7, the final phase, and basically what will happen is you will find this weird looking portal thing on his head, okay? And once you enter this portal thing, you will enter the last stage of the fight, which is literally this dude's insides. Alright guys, so once you're here, what you'll see is a command block in the center, and basically it's surrounded by these 2 heads. So yeah, absolutely crazy stuff going on here. And what you want to do is you want to basically build over to it, and you want to be careful because once you get to it, the tentacles will knock you off, but you just want to get in a quick hit so you can deal some damage. Alright, there we go. Okay, now it's gonna knock me off, and thank God I didn't get knocked into that pit. And this will initiate phase 1 of the boss fight. So basically what happens during phase 1 is he will just spawn a bunch of infected enemies, and you basically just have to kill all of these dudes. So pretty easy, especially if you're well geared up. This shouldn't be much of a problem, but phase 2 and 3 are much harder. Alright, so what I'm going to do in order to not get knocked by those tentacles surrounding the command block, I'm just going to build up here, and I'm going to go ahead and jump straight in the middle, so this should really help me out. So alright, let's just do this real quick, and let's grab our sword, and there we go, right in the middle, and let's go. Okay, now this shall initiate phase 2, which is literally one of the most insane things you'll see in your life. Not only do these tentacles start to come alive, but they will grab you as well. And as you can see, this literally spawns a Wither symbiote. And he just fell down. What? Hold up 1 second, guys. So you're... Alright, so if he falls off, will that actually eliminate him from the fight? Okay, so I can't get him from over here, but if I can just knock him off a little bit, then will that finish him off? Yeah, the dude's gone. So do I just finish everyone else off and then I can finish this boss fight? Okay, well apparently you guys don't even have to defeat the actual mobs, you can just push them in the center. So that's really interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and build up, and let's just jump in the center here so that we can initiate phase 3 of this boss fight. Alright, so phase 3. These heads will literally come alive and they'll start attracting you to them. You gotta get rid of these guys by causing them to go blind, because they are going to be really annoying when you're trying to fight this boss. And another thing to keep in mind is basically that there are a ton of mobs in this final wave, so you want to go ahead and deal with all of those guys. And first thing I'd recommend doing is just trying to kill those heads, because those heads are absolutely awful. But there we go. Now this boss is about to be defeated. Alright, now it is time for the final hit. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump in here and hope for the best. And okay, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew something like that always happens. So I got a higher leverage so that I can get a bigger jump, and there we go. Now the boss is finished. And what will basically happen is it will teleport you out of the dude's stomach, and this dude will have the most epic Ender Dragon type death animation you have ever seen. When he is dead, he'll drop this withered nether star thing. I tried to find something you could do with it, but I guess not. If you go by the story mode games, it's supposed to unlock this rainbow beacon. I hope that gets added, but I didn't see anything on that yet. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.